Today's edition features a beautiful prefabricated house that is still under construction. It sits on a 50 by 100 square meter plot that lies in the outskirts of Kisumu town in Kenya, overlooking the breathtaking view of the Nandi Hills. The area has a well-defined road and railway network with a railway station nearby. Similar pieces currently going for between 350 to 500,000 Kenyan shillings. There are many types of prefab houses. This particular one involves construction of these rectangular panels that you see using chips and cement compacted around wire mesh. The wire mesh is held on together using 1 by 1 square tubes that are welded together to form this rectangular shape, measuring 8 by 4 feet. This process takes about 6 weeks for curing to be complete. It means that you can have your prefab house ready in 3 months. How nice is that? And in the case of windows and doors, of course, allowance is left to accommodate the same. It is important for me to mention at this point that no foundation is dug for this kind of a prefab house. What happens is that once curing is complete and the panels are ready, they are assembled at the construction site. The ground is cleared, all forms of grass and trash are removed. Then the ground is leveled up, after which they start compacting maram into up to 6 layers. So the slab is raised off the ground at 1 foot, and then there's another 6 inches of what we locally call koroga, which is a mixture of sand, cement and ballast. The slab is then allowed to rest for 1 week to allow for curing before the panels are now brought on board and are put up on site. And so at this point, I'd like that to get inside the house and get to see the rest of the building. This one here is one of the plates, and you notice the exterior is looking like a rough cast. And of course, these are the 1 by 1 square tubes that I had earlier mentioned. I hope you also notice that there is no lintel in this prefab house. Instead, the topmost part of the panels has timber aligned all through so that this is attached on the panels using wall pass. This house is a 3-bedroom master en suite and has an open kitchen design. So this area is actually the living area, and there's this corridor that leads to the other bedrooms, including the WC area and the master en suite. And so without taking much time, at this point I'd like to break down the cost implications of constructing such a prefab house. And so up to this point, 48 panels have been used, each costing 6,000 Kenyan shillings. That brings the panels to a total cost of 288,000 Kenyan shillings. 56 iron sheets to cost a total of 70,000 Kenyan shillings. And then roofing timber to include 3 by 2 and 4 by 2 pieces, all costing at a 45,000 Kenyan shillings. And then moving on to the slab, of course there was use of cement, there was use of 14 tons of sand, cement was 20 bags, and the ballast costing at 15,000 shillings. So in total, the slab stands at 47,000 Kenyan shillings. The approximate cost of constructing such a prefab house up to this level that you see on your screen right now is 450,000 Kenyan shillings, excluding labor and transport. And so that is just it for today. I hope you liked the house. On my left there is the former house, you know, the initial mabati that she actually started with. Check out my initial videos. You'll find one where I describe exactly how a prefabricated house is made, and then another one you will see the owner of this home talking about how she started living in her Mabati house, and now you see there's progress. She's constructed a prefabricated one that she will soon be getting into. A lot of advantages when you get into your own home. You've seen you can plow your own, you know, you can garden your own vegetables, you can keep your own animals, you have your own peace, you know. It doesn't matter what kind of a house it is, as long as you are contented and happy with it. That is just it. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. If you've not subscribed and you are watching this, kindly just tap on that subscribe button. Tap on like. You know, you help the channel grow. I'll see you in the next one. It is bye for now.